Hi everybody, it's Daphne and you're very welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming to spend some time with me today, and thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I'm really happy to have you as part of the community here. Today I thought I would do my 2017 favourites, so I'm going to include my skincare, makeup, hair care, body care, and my what else? Hand care. Yeah, I think that's it. And I'm already thinking of something that I've left downstairs in the shower. So I might have to nip off when I get to that section and get that. So I'm going to start with skincare. Whoops. And there's actually not too many because I tend to stay with the same products. Once I find that something suits me, I tend to stay with it. A couple of new things that I've added in. Some are new, but to me, insofar as they're products I've been using for the year, but I hadn't been using them prior to this year, to 2017, and one is in the last 2 months or so. So that's what I'm actually going to start with, and it's my cleanser, and it's the Avalon Organics Intense Defense with Vitamin C Cleansing Milk. And I discovered this, it'll be in one of my previous videos. I have it, I think this is the third one I've bought, second or third one, so it must be 2 months at least, but enough time to know. And I don't know if you can see, no you can't, but I can because the light is here. You might be able to see I'm down to here, and I only purchased this before Christmas. Now I do have help, my daughters use this as well. It's a beautiful cleanser, and the fact that it's got vitamin C in it makes it even better. It's a lovely creamy cleanser. It doesn't dry your skin. You put it onto with damp hands, you massage it in and rinse it off. Now sometimes I'll remove it with a flannel wrung out in warm water, and I'll just tell you what it says. It leaving skin smooth, hydrated and never tight. A complete blend of antioxidant rich vitamin C, white tea and lemon bioflavonoids. So it has no GMOs, no parabens, no harsh sulfates or preservatives, synthetic colours, fragrances, phthalates, and it's not tested on animals. So you can use it morning and night, and I really love this, and I will be repurchasing it. In texture, it's not unlike the Liz Earle Hot Cleanse and Polish. It's quite thick and creamy, and you can really feel it going into your skin and doing its job. As a toner, I've been using a glycolic, and at the moment it's the Pixi Glow Tonic. So I switch between this and the Derma E, which I love as well. I think maybe this is 5% glycolic acid, and this one has, I think it has aloe vera in it as well. I think the Derma E, sorry, I'm just going to shift a little bit. I have a funny feeling that the percentage might be a little bit stronger, but I'm not sure. But either one of those, and they're both clean products. As an eye makeup remover, I have been loving the Garnier SkinActive Express 2-in-1 eye makeup remover, and that's it there. And I'll just tell you very quickly what it says. Removes all makeup, even waterproof, ultra efficient, protects eyelashes, no rubbing required, no greasy feel, gentle on the eyes, enriched in arginine. Ophthalmologically tested. I was using, now another product that I will talk about is my oil cleanser, which I actually don't have at the moment, but I was using that to remove my eye makeup, which is really good for removing eye makeup. But when I started using this, I kind of slipped back on using my oil cleanser, and that's not quite so good at removing eye makeup. So this I purchased, and I've really been enjoying it. I think it's my third bottle. I'll just backtrack a little bit. I was talking about earlier in the year, and I've talked about it several times, using sweet almond oil as a cleanser, as a first cleanse. I still will do that. I'm not doing it at the moment in this rotation, but it is something that I will go back to. I just literally haven't got myself around to buying another bottle of almond oil, because I like to buy the big ones and I just haven't seen them, so I kind of have to have them ordered in. But I will be repurchasing that, and it is a favourite of mine, and you can use that morning or evening. You can use it as a body moisturiser, you can use it to take off your eye makeup. It's really multifunctional. Now For serums, this year I started using the Mad Hippie serums, and this one is the vitamin A and this one is the vitamin C. So I've been using these regularly, and I can definitely see a change in my skin. This is a very natural vitamin A serum, so you don't get the side effects you might get if you were using pure retin A or even some retinol products. This is very, very gentle, and you just massage into clean skin. It says every other night, but you build it up. I use it every night until skin adjusts, then move to every night. Follow in 10 minutes with moisturizer. Now it does say may cause increased sensitivity to the sun, so as with any vitamin A or retinol product, you must use sunscreen. But I've been using that for I think almost a year, and I absolutely love it. I'm about, let's see if I can see it, I have about that much left in the bottle, so I need to reorder that, and I buy mine from iHerb. So the other serum from Mad Hippie that I use is the vitamin C, and this is a brightening serum, and it's got konjac root, ferulic and hyaluronic acid, and I really, really love that as well. So I just use that in the morning, although I think it does say yeah, it does say you can use it morning and evening, but I only use it in the morning. It's uplifting antioxidant blend, brightens, tightens and smooths the skin. So really have been enjoying that. And then to go with those two, my favourite skin cream is the Mad Hippie face cream. And this has peptides, acai, argan oil and resveratrol, which is very good for anti-aging. It's a natural revitalising face cream that reduces the appearance of wrinkles. Absolutely love this. It's a very emollient blend. It's not thick, it's not heavy. You can use it at night. I only use it in the morning. The only thing with this is that you can't see when it's going to run out, so you don't get any. I'm trying to learn by the sound, by tapping it. It has a slightly different sound down here where it's emptier and slightly different up here where it's fuller. But I usually get about 10 weeks out of that, 8 to 10 weeks, and again, I buy it on iHerb. Absolutely love it, and I could definitely see a change in my skin since using that. For skin protection, SPF, I've been using for quite a few months now the Bioderma Photomax SPF 50 Plus, and it's the Dry Touch, and that's it there. And somebody put in a comment, I'm getting around to the comments gradually after the Christmas break. Somebody asked me the other day about the Bioderma. She hadn't realised that they do SPF, but that's it. It's not expensive. Although when I was linking this, I think the other day, because I had it in my December favourites, and I was trying to, on Amazon, it was actually quite expensive. I think it was Amazon. I did try and find the best link, because this is not expensive. I think it's €13. I can buy it in local pharmacies, and it's great. Really, really like that. It rubs in really easily. It's quite liquidy. I'll let you see, it nearly pours out, as you can see, and rubs in really, really, really well. And it doesn't affect, I have it under my makeup today, it doesn't affect, I wear it every day. At night time, after I use my vitamin A serum, I use my rosehip seed oil, and this is my one of choice at the moment. It's the Atlantic Aromatics. It's cold pressed. I also love the Trilogy blend, sometimes the Pie skincare rosehip oil, but rosehip oil is one of my favourites. So they're my skincare favourites. For hair care, because I'm going to try and power through, because this could be very long. Hair care favourites, I've tried quite a few in 2017. Constantly looking for volume in my hair. Somebody else asked me, yes, this is my natural hair colour, and it wasn't always this colour. I used to be a mid to dark brown. I don't know if you can see that at the back I still have quite a lot of darkness, which is annoying, as you can see the difference in my hair colour, but it blends because there's some of the white that goes over the back, so it kind of blends. And I've asked my stylist several times, do you think I should do anything, you know, maybe put low lights through the front or highlights through the back, and she said no, leave it, it's lovely. So, and she shows me the back when I have my hair styled, so I'm quite happy with it. But no, it wasn't always this colour. I suppose I'm lucky that I am gradually going, I've just disturbed my curls, I'm gradually going all of this colour, and it's white as opposed to too grey, and I'm actually quite happy with that. So I stopped colouring it nearly 3 years ago. So anyway, my hair is naturally very fine and it's quite flat. Before I had children, I had a natural kink in my hair, and then after I had my first baby, that kink just went. So trying to get curl in, I've put a little curl in. Sometimes it stays. This side seems to hold a curl better, but I'm always looking for products that will give me a bit of lift and I get a bit of bounce. And at the moment I'm loving this Schwarzkopf Got2b Volumaniac bodifying mousse, and it was Dominique Saxa who was talking about, it was a Schwarzkopf product as well. It was the Fantastic Mousse, I think it had collagen or something in it, but we can't get that here and it's quite expensive to buy online. So I reckon that's the European equivalent. So I really do like that. It does give body. Along with that, this year I have been loving my, and it's just at the end, it's going to be in my empty soon. This is the Living Proof Prime Style Extender, and you put this on, it's like your basic, before you put anything else into your hair to style, you put this in, and it helps to repel dirt and moisture and grease and so on, and it helps to hold your style. It works better when my hair is longer, not so well when my hair was cut into a shorter bob. It didn't work so well for me. I don't know why, but maybe I just needed to, I took a break and maybe that was all my hair needed. It may have gotten used to it, but I've been back using it because I was determined to finish it, and I am literally at the end. So I've really been enjoying that. A couple of recent, in the last couple of months, that I've really been loving, and I think they will be staples, have been the Garnier Ultimate Blends 3-in-1 mask, the Wholesome Nourisher, and it's the coconut milk and macadamia, and that's it there. So it's a mask. Well, that's actually 3-in-1, and I'll tell you what you can do very quickly. It's a rinse out mask. 2, it's a leave-in wet hair, and 3, it's a leave-in dry hair. Now generally what I do is when I get into the shower, I wash my hair and I put that on and leave it on while I'm doing everything else that I need to do. So I leave it on as long as I possibly can, and then I rinse it out. And again, bear in mind that my hair is very fine. I don't want to weigh it down, and this leaves my hair really soft, really hydrated, but not weighed down at all. I've really been enjoying that, and this is regularly on offer in Boots. So I think when I purchased this, I know a few of the girls in my local Boots, and she had been telling me about it and said she has very fine hair herself, and she said that she had bought it. So when it came on offer, she said, oh quick, that's on offer. So I bought it. I think it was €3, 3 or $3.99, something like that. Absolutely love that, so that's a favourite. And this one is relatively new, but again, as I say, I'm always looking for volume, and I find sometimes those root sprays don't do much for me. And this one is the Aussie Dry Shampoo Wash and Blow in a can. It's the kool kiwi berry, and I really do like this. And I'll just give you a quick demo, give it a good shake, and just in at the roots, and give it a bit of a zhuzh. Now, as I say, I have naturally fine, flattish hair. That gives me lift. Not too much, but it does give me lift, because if I have too much lift, I just look ridiculous anyway. So, another favourite. I've messed it up again. That's the one thing, if you have fine hair, if you touch it at all, you mess the whole thing up. So that's Haircare and Skincare. So I'm just going to move those. And now I have them all in different little plastic containers and little baskets. I'm going to move on to body care, and I'm going to have to pause for a second because I left my shower cream in the shower. So back in a sec. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is what I wanted to grab. I'd left it in the shower. At the moment, or for this year, my favourite has been the Dove Pro Age Nourishing Body Wash. I ran down the stairs and back up, so I'm a bit out of breath. It's Nutrient Moisture for softer, smoother skin after one shower. Now, I don't know if it gives softer, smoother skin after one shower, but I do like it. It's got a nice scent. It's just not overpowering. It's just a nice fragrance. It's nice and creamy, and it definitely seems to suit my skin. It doesn't dry it out. I'll just read a little. Actually, it doesn't say any more than that. Just about how to use it and who doesn't know how to use a shower cream. So that's my favourite for this year, for 2017. Now, in terms of moisturiser, and I've spoken about this so many times, I'm sure you're tired listening to me. I'm generally not a lotion girl. I don't like body creams, don't like body lotions in general, because they leave my skin sticky. I shower at night, so I'm getting straight into my pyjamas and straight into bed. I don't want to feel sticky, and, you know, I just don't like that feeling. So generally I would use a body oil, and this one actually, even though it's in a Norwegian, or what is it, Neutrogena Norwegian skincare bottle, that's actually a combination of this body oil, the Neutrogena body oil, with I think there's grapeseed oil in it, there's sweet almond oil, there's the colour is golden because I've put in rosehip seed oil as well, and that's what's left of that. And I would put that onto damp skin. Love it. But I would use pure sweet almond oil on its own. That works just as well. But I was experimenting with things, and that was the bottle it was put into, so I love that. But then, contrary to my original statement, I discovered this. And this is the Palmer's formula. You know, we all know Palmer's cocoa butter, but this is a body lotion with vitamin E. It's anti-aging therapy, and it smooths and exfoliates because it's got alpha and beta hydroxy acids in, and this is a lovely lotion. Now, you may not like the scent. It's slightly, how would I describe it? It's slightly medicinal. I don't know how exactly to describe the scent, but it's slightly medicinal. It's not a perfume as such. It's kind of yellow in colour, but look at how almost liquidy. It's very easily absorbed. So I can put that on and put my pyjamas on straight away, and it doesn't leave my skin sticky. It's very readily absorbed. And because I was deliberately looking for one that was exfoliating, that had, you know, acids in or had glycolic in it or whatever, that was the one I could find in the drugstore. So I think I bought it in Superdrug. Really like it. That's my second one. I know, and I've said it before, it's not, I try and buy clean wherever I possibly can. It's not always possible, and I do like that, and it does seem to suit my skin, but I will try and see if I can find one that doesn't have unnecessary ingredients. Now, a bit of power on. Okay, this was another favourite, although I have to say in the last couple of months I've kind of fallen out of the routine with coming up to Christmas, and it's a dry brush, dry skin brushing, and I did talk about it in one of my previous videos. This one is from the Body Shop, and you start at your feet and you work your way up in circular motions towards on your legs, your tummy, your arms, your chest, your shoulders, in circular motions towards your heart, and it helps to exfoliate your skin, stimulate your lymph system, and to eliminate toxins from your body. Love that. Now, hand care. This is when I remember to use it, but this is one of my favourites. It's the L'Occitane hand scrub, and it's got, what's in it? It's a 1 minute hand scrub. What's in it? I think it's just sugar. Does it say? My glasses would be useful. It's shea oil. It's got sugar in it as well. That's lovely. Really softens the hands, and then in combination with that, I have a couple of favourites. The L'Occitane Shea Butter Hand Cream. I also love, and I don't have it at the moment because I've run out, and it's the La Roche-Posay Lipikar Balm AP+. I have severe dry skin on my hands, and around my fingernails, and my knuckles will crack in wintertime. When I use the La Roche-Posay, it really helps to stop that happening, and this is fantastic as well. I have a couple of backups of this, but a strange thing that I've noticed over the last couple of weeks, because over Christmas and New Year I kept my nails polished, and I have noticed this before, I think that when my nails are polished, it stops the moisture escaping from my hands because they're not as dry. I haven't had cracking, I haven't had bleeding, I haven't had peeling or anything like that. I've been really impressed, and it is very cold here at the moment. It's like 1 degree today. I mean, 1 degree, like could they spare it, with a high of 5. Now I know that's not cold by comparison with some people, and particularly in the States at the moment where it's really, really extremely cold. but we're used to this kind of cold. You know, we do get this on a regular basis in wintertime, so it's nothing new. But it is the type of weather that, you know, my hands would crack. They haven't been. So I put it down to the combination of using the hand creams and keeping my nails polished. And by the way, if you've been affected by that severe cold weather in the States, my heart goes out to you, because I just don't even want to think about how cold that could be. So I'm thinking of you. For nail polishes, two in particular, well, it's a brand that I really, really love. And they have these new gel polishes, and it's the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Polish. This one is called Dig Fig, and this one, is this the gel? Yeah, this one is called In the Sheer. So a nude, it's a pinky nude, and a red. And I had this at Christmas with some glitter on my ring finger. So it's a gel polish. On their own, even without the top coat, they last really, really well. I was very impressed, because I find, again, I know I'm a mom, I'm a housewife, I'm constantly having my hands in water, and if I put nail polish on, generally it will chip. They didn't chip quite so quickly. And then to top it all, I bought well, actually I bought it for my daughter, but we share it, the top coat, which is the clear gel coat, and that works really well, and that actually works with other nail polishes too. So really, that's one of my favorites, and will be repurchased in the future. Now, so that's skin, hair, body and hand care. Now we're on to makeup. Okay, I'm going to try and go through this quickly. Most of these I've spoken about numerous times, so I'm just going to literally show them to you. Where to start? Yeah, I suppose under eye primer, not under eye corrector, is the Catrice Camouflage Cream. Love it. Have it on every day. You can see how well it's used. It really corrects if you have dark circles under your eyes. It's brilliant. I won't be without that. I'm not going to mention concealers, because I'm trying a new one at the moment. Didn't really find a favorite concealer last year. For foundation, this was the one I found that I loved the best, and it is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Breathable. It's 25-hour Lasting Finish Breathable Foundation. That's it there, and this is in the colour. Where's the colour written on it? I think it's Ivory. Oh yeah, 100 Ivory, and it's got SPF 20 in it. Love it. It's lovely and creamy, doesn't dry your skin, easy to apply. It's brilliant. For a setting powder, now I don't really need a setting powder because I don't have oily skin, but just to kind of, because I find my skin drinks in foundation, I do use a powder for that reason, but it's not to stop oil. And my favourite one this year, I was using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Plus. I did like that. MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. I loved that, but it's gone. And but I would repurchase it. I was just trying this new one, and it's the number 7 Airbrush Away Translucent Finishing Powder, and that's it there. You can just about see the number 7 in print on it. Love it. It's so finely milled. It does give an airbrushed finish. I love it, and I will be repurchasing that, and that's regularly on offer when they do the vouchers. So you get $4.50 off. I think it's routinely 17. Is it $17.50, something like that? And I got it for maybe 13. So really, really good. For contour, my favourite is MAC Harmony. That's it there. Brilliant for contour. You can also use it in your crease. For blushers this year, my favourites have been 2 Milani. Now these are kind of my go-to everyday. These are the ones I would use. I have other ones that I would use for kind of nights out, but these are my go-to everyday. And that is Berry Amore, isn't it? Yes. That one is Berry Amore. And this one is, oops, I lost the little brush, Coraline. Is it? Coralina. Coralina and Berry Amore. So this is more kind of a summertime colour. This is one I use a lot now in winter time, but it's got the little gold fleck, but it doesn't give you, particularly if you have mature skin, it's not going to give you that shiny, you know, bling on your skin. It doesn't do that. They're really beautiful blushes, and they're not expensive. You can get them online. I got those actually from a friend in America, sent them to me. Now for highlight, I'm not big into highlight, but I do like it. particularly if I'm going on a night out, and I have two. This one is the number 7 Instant Radiance Highlighter, and you can see how much of this I've used. It's down to the little plastic. That's it there. It's a fabulous, I don't think you can really see it, can you? You can just about see it there. It gives a lovely creamy highlight. Love that. The other one is my Catrice. Which one is it now? Because they do a couple of them. I just can't remember. It's called Light Infusion. Now, unfortunately, the packaging has broken. This has come away, but that's it there. I love it. It's kind of a champagne-y highlight. Absolutely love it. Then, let me see. Oh yeah, for brushes, because we're talking about we're talking about face makeup. Two favourites of mine, absolutely, and I discovered them in 2017, are both blank canvas brushes. I've spoken about them lots of times. This one is the F08. It's a lovely pink one, and I use this for applying foundation. It's nice and tightly packed, lovely and soft, really good at applying foundation. And this one is the F25. It's a powder brush, so I use that for my setting powder. You could use it for, I must get a couple more actually, because you could use it for bronzer, you could use it for blush. I love it. Love those brushes. They are such good quality, and I love the fact that they're Irish. For eyes, I love this was a new discovery as well, and it's a firm favourite. It's the NYX Proof It Waterproof, is it water? Yes, waterproof eyeshadow primer. Absolutely love that. That's a firm favourite. Then one that I have been using practically every day it's that when you're running out the door, go to one shadow look, and it's my Maybelline Coloured Tattoo 24 Hour. It's a creamy matte, and it's in Creme de Rose. And you can see I have hit pan, and I'm wearing it today. In fact, I'm wearing my blush. I'm wearing everything except my mascara, except my foundation. I don't have that foundation on today. So that's for my eyes. And then I love a liner, and my favourite one, another discovery this year, was the Sephora. I have to read it because this one I have is very tiny, and my backup has the writing on it. It's the Contour Eye Pencil 12 Hour Wear Waterproof, and it's in the colour Tiramisu. So that's the one I bought. Sorry, I had one that I bought one. Yes, I bought one in the summer when I was in New York. Used it up. My daughter brought one back to me in November. That's the one that she brought to me in November. That's how much I've used. You do need to sharpen that practically every time you use it. And when I was in Paris, there was Sephora, and I got 2 more. So there's one of them. So I'm ready to move on to that very shortly. For mascaras this year, I have both of them. Yeah, the CoverGirls. Now I only have one because I think I put the other one into my empties the last time, but I love this one as well. It's the CoverGirl Clump Crusher, the green one, and I also love the Lash Blast. They're really good, but I use it in conjunction with another mascara generally. This is a fabulous mascara that I discovered, must be about 3 months ago, because this is going into my empties, and it's the Rimmel Extra 3D Lash. Absolutely love that. Gives fantastic lashes. Really highly recommend it. So that's a big firm favourite. There's the other Sephora. That's the second one. Now we're on to lips. No, one more eye product. A favourite for liquid liner, and I do use it occasionally, is the Essence 18 Hour Super Last Extra Waterproof in black, and that's it there. Really, really like that, and I'm wearing that today, so it does give a nice wing. Okay, lips, and what am I at? Oh, 28. I'm going to try and finish up. 3 lip liners that I've been loving. One is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and these are fairly similar colours. It's a kind of a nudie pink. Love it. This one is, I hope the name is still on it, I think it's Nude. It's by NYX anyway. I think it's Nude. That's it there. It's very well used, and it's kind of a pinky nude, slightly different, and I generally keep that in my makeup purse in my handbag. And this one, that's the second one I've had of this. It's Rimmel East End Snob. So again, it's a kind of a pinky nude, but they're all different shades. So really love those. Then these are the lipsticks that I have been turning to regularly in 2017. 4 of them are MAC. So let me see. This one is the one I have on me today, and it's Syrup. Love that. It's a lovely nudie, Your Lips But Better type of colour. This one is Blankety, a lovely peachy brownie nude. Love that. It goes with lots of different things. This one, this is why I have to keep my glasses on because I can't read them. This one is well used. It's more a summer colour, but that's Cream Cup. That's nearly gone. And this one I discovered early in, I think in February last year, in 2017. This is Sea Sheer and it's more of a corally. But again, it's sort of Your Lips But Better. Love that colour as well. So they're my 4 favourite MACs of the year. Then I have another Milani. It's a lipstick this time and it is in the colour Nude Cream, number 26. Again, you can see a trend here. A lovely kind of a nudie pink. And then my NYX, excuse me, matte lipstick, and it's in Whipped Caviar. And you can see that's well used as well. Love that. It's kind of more brownie, orangey brownie. And then a favourite lip gloss that I had to go and rescue from my daughter's room is a L'Oreal, and it's a lip cream. It's not a gloss as such, but it's in 103 Protest Queen, and it's lovely over any one of those. It's a lovely kind of a nude creamy gloss, so love that. So I think that is all my favourites at 31 minutes. Not too bad. Now, oh, I did forget one other thing, and this was somebody had asked me, and I will get to the question, was asking me what I use for my brows, and this is what I've been using. And again, it's a NYX product. You can just about see because the writing has worn off. It's the eyebrow crayon. It's a thick one. They do a little thin one as well. There it is there, and it's in the colour, I hope the writing, I'm pretty sure it's charcoal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's charcoal. Oop, there's my phone. I'll just cut that off. I'm pretty sure it's charcoal, but that's it. It's the double ended. It has the little brush on one end and the twist up crayon at the other. So that is, oh, another one that I've forgotten. This was a big favourite, and it's my Pippa O'Connor, an Irish model, was in collaboration with Blank Canvas, and she did the Pippa palette. And that's it there. It's a face and a palette, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different eye shades, and you have your blush, your contour, and your highlighter. Fabulous. Lovely packaging. It's magnetic. It does have a little sleeve that you can pop it into for if you travel. Just protects it, and I took that to the States. Perfect. I took it with me when we went to Paris as well. So love that. That is definitely all my favourites. I haven't left anything out. And I have a little bit of news as well. My eldest daughter, who's called Megan, and you've heard me speak about her before. In fact, I think she made a quick appearance in one of my, or 2 of my little vlogs when I was in the States, because we went to visit her. She was living in New York and she came home in November. She'd been in New York for a year working. So she's home now. And something that she's been promising to do for a long time and has been excited to do for a long time was to start her own YouTube channel. And she has started it. It's called Irish Girl, now she's going to be cross with me, Big World Irish Girl, or yeah, I think it's Big World Irish Girl, or Irish Girl Big World. I'll link it below. And she's posted her first video and she has done an amazing job. I'm so proud of her because she was able to do the editing. I don't edit, in case you did know that. I don't edit. If I make a mistake, I go with it. But she is fantastic at editing. She has a wonderful camera. I might borrow it and try it because it's better quality than my tablet. So please go and check her channel out and subscribe and give her all the love. And thank you so much to all my new subscribers, and I really appreciate you coming to spend time with me. And if you haven't already subscribed, if you enjoyed this video, please maybe you would hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch and who takes the time to comment. I will get to, it's just with Christmas and New Year, I'm getting to all the comments slowly but surely. It's just been a bit busy. So, but thank you so much for making it this far if you have. I hope you've enjoyed it, and let me know what your favourites for 2017 have been. And I will talk to you very soon in the next video. So have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.